Well, good morning, everyone. Happy sensational Saturday. My name is Jen, and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And today, I always promise you guys a live haul video slash chit chat. Happy Saturday morning to all of you. This is for my live sale for tomorrow on Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. Central. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, you can always reach out to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com and ask me a question about it, what the starting bid, the specs on the item, and I'll be happy to provide that to you prior to tomorrow's show. And if you would like to leave a silent bid on any of these items, you are also welcome to do so as well. So please, that's in case you want to, if you can't be here for whatever reason, if you like to bid anonymously, I am here to help you. So just reach out to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. For all of you who are here, I want, if you don't mind, if you can hit the thumbs up for me, that would be great and helps the analytics and helps grow the channel as well. And hello, Miss Tammy, you are first in this morning. Congratulations, you get the prompt hello for me today. So hello. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I know it just started for a lot of you. I know that Doug at Vintage Callie's on. So if you like to go visit his channel, he's on and go support him. And hi, Billy Dog. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Saturday morning. Yeah, you can send me a message. I pinned my email at the top. Did I put it up there? Or did I? Yeah, it's too early for me. The coffee hasn't kicked in yet. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. For those of you who don't know how I roll, I'm going to go over a couple things. For my shows, because I know there's a lot of sellers been having a lot of troll issues, whatever. But I put my shows, when I go on my shows, usually to 24-hour subscriber mode. So what that means is if you're watching this haul video and you want to participate in all the wonderful festivities tomorrow afternoon, please register and subscribe to the channel. How do I do that, Jenny? So there's a little bell icon at the bottom of my feed right now, and you just want to click on that and then hit all notifications. And that way you'll get notified of my live sale tomorrow. And then anything in the future when I do these live pop-up hauls, because you guys never know when I'm going to do these haul videos or chit-chat time. So that way you get notified when I go on. And then you would like to send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And please let me know what your information is. At this point, I only ship in the continental United States. So I do welcome lurkers and I do welcome all international people and everybody who wants to just watch and see what goes on here. I welcome that anytime. And hi, Jesse. How are you? Good to see you, honey. And so please, please, please just do that prior to the show. It helps things move along faster. If you don't know, I do in the format of my show go relatively quickly. So we try to save everybody the trouble and everybody the waste and patience. And I know I have all of you guys have been very patient. I know that sometimes I do get some things that happen during the show that you guys are patient as we go through a certain segment or whatever. But so I do appreciate each one of you guys for having your patience and support for the channel. So I'll get that out said. I wanted to wish you guys a happy 2026. I know we're in going in the third week of January, I believe. So hope all of 2026 has been going well for all of you. Okay, so again, just register, subscribe, and we'll go on with that. Let's see. Shipping. Since I do 2 shows a week, so those of you don't know how I roll, I have a Sunday afternoon show from 2 to 5 Central Time. And then I also have a Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 6 Central Time. So anything you buy from me in a week's time, in that 1 week, which would be Sunday or Tuesday, gets billed on one invoice come Wednesday morning. So if you're looking for an invoice come Monday, it's not going to come because we only do invoicing on Wednesdays. So we do shipping once a week, which is typically how we send all our invoices through PayPal. And then as soon as you guys pay, then it goes out hopefully relatively soon, within usually a day. We're really quick on getting things shipped out to all of you. Which I would have to say last week, everybody paid within 48 hours. So I was very happy. So Joe was happy too. So just wanted to say thank you for that. Let's see. What else might be missing? Oh, um, I do giveaways at my show. Usually 2 per show. You don't have to buy a thing for me, but if you have to be subscribed and you have to be registered. Hopefully you have done that because that way I know how to ship your item to you. I pick up the shipping. You don't have to pay a thing. And all I ask in return is that you can tell your friends and family about my channel. And that way we can spread the word about YouTube and wonderful people in YouTube community. I've got 15 people here and only 7 thumbs up. So either you guys please hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. That would be great. Let's see. That's pretty much it. I mean, pretty simple. I don't do any pre-sales at my show. So again, if you see something today that you like, you can always reach out to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I will give you the information on the item. You can leave me a silent high bid. So what that means is if I will tell you, for example, if an item is going to start a bid at $40, if you want to leave me a silent bid up to $60, you can do that. And some people do that with me. A lot of times you guys don't see it on the chat when I sell items, but people are watching, sending Joe emails. My husband is Joe, and he watches email live chat as the show's going on, and things are getting sold behind the scenes, even though you guys aren't seeing it. So it's really important that if you guys are interested in a piece, that please, you can always reach out to me. You can be here and do that at the same time. So some people like to do that. Leave me a silent bid, and you can still be in the chat, be anonymous. That's fine. I just wanted you guys to understand that. So like you understand, well, I didn't see it get sold, Jenny, in the chat when you did your show. What happened? Well, because people are watching as it's going on, and for whatever reason they're at work. Because I do have afternoon time slots. So a lot of people are working and they can't chat in the chat as like things are going on. So I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been telling you guys this for the last 3 weeks, been working on getting some earrings ready for to show you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna bring out the earrings right now, but just be informed that tomorrow I'm gonna start showing approximately, I believe it's about 100 to 120 pairs of earrings, sterling silver earrings, clip, pierced. I've got it all. Today I'm just going to give you a few peeks of what's like for other things that we got going on, necklaces, as well as just some other things we're going to talk about. I don't plan on being here too long. Saturday, like I said, when I do these live hauls, it's just a little taste of what's coming tomorrow. But again, I don't pre-sell anything. So if you're interested, I will give you information, and it's first come, first serve. So the only rule at my channel is that, well, actually 2, as I always say, be respectful of one another when we do our sales. And then second one, it has to go up on the auction block. Once it's gone up on the auction block, and if it is passed, nobody's bid on that item, it's first come, first serve, which means that anything that you have seen on a previous show, if I still have it, you can reach out to me and say, hey, Jenny, I watched your last week's video on your sale. I missed it. Do you still have X, Y, and Z piece? I will see if I still have it in inventory. If so, because it's been shown, and if I still have it, I will sell it to you. Okay, I will put it aside, and you guys can do that today, tomorrow, whenever, how you watch my videos. Which means anything in my back set here, people see things behind me and say, what's going on behind here? That is all things that I have shown previously. And you can watch up my previous videos. I usually try to do an inventory sweep once a week. Maybe I'll do that later today. But I do have things back here that have been shown. And so if you're interested, just shoot me an email. Okay. That's enough chit chat. I just spoke for about 9 minutes. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. And I'm going to start off with what you saw in the photograph as the show started. And this is really, really cool. I love this piece. Let's see if I can get this focused a little bit. Okay. This is beautiful. I just thought this was cool. Let me see if I can hold this closer with the camera. There we go. And hi, Miss Callie. How are you? Good to see you. These are carved alabaster leaves, otherwise known as calcite. But I liked it because normally when you see this type of thing, you can see one little pale one there. It's more of a, you guys have seen these, bookends, things like that. But I love that because of the white. I like the banding of the white, and then it has the gold colored spacer beads. And I just thought this was very, very beautiful. And it's all carved. These leaves are carved. Sorry, I got it folded there, but isn't it pretty? So this is, just to give you an idea, this is probably from the 70s. It's 22 and a half inches long. So I just thought this was really pretty. Very, because it's a white, so you can wear this with any color. You can wear it with brown, pop of red. You can wear it with black. You can wear it any. It's just beautiful, but it's stone. So I have that. Okay, let me put that one down. Again, this is just a haul. What we're gonna have tomorrow. Now, one thing I want to go over with you guys. I do this from time to time. This is what Jenny does in the background. You want to know what Jenny does? Gets things organized. If you're looking for a chain, I've got sterling silver chains. They go from, I believe, 16 inches up to, I think, 30 and a half. So they're all different. They go from shortest to longest, okay? And if you're looking for a chain tomorrow, I've got sterling silver chains. All different. You see ropes, you see snakes, you see box, you see a whole different things. You even see like this big, thick one. Really, I love this chain. So if you're looking for a chain, I have chain. If you're I also have a couple that I didn't put on the tray, but if you're looking for vermeil, which is 14 karat, 18 karat over sterling, I've got a few chains in vermeil. So sometimes it's hard to find. Sometimes you're needing an extra chain for all your pendants you might have gotten at Christmas or anytime. But I will have chains tomorrow. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, let me move that aside. Don't trip on that. So that's coming up tomorrow. That's going to be a portion of when we first get started. Okay. All right. Hello, Leslie. Hello. Good morning. So did everybody get notification that I'm on? Or did you just flip on the channel and say, oh, Jen's on? I never see Jen in the morning. Hopefully everybody did. Okay. Let me show you. I do have a couple. I still have from last week. If anybody saw, I still have the Tiffany clock as well as the Siam salt and pepper shakers and toothpick holder. I do pick up trinkets from time to time, and I had to pick up this little guy. Isn't he cute? It's a little enamel elephant trinket box. So he's my cute little, kind of a pale pink, lush pink. So I know some of you collect little trinket boxes, and I thought he was adorable. Okay, so he'll be here watching over the show. All right. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody said. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it so much. All right. Now, let's see. What kind of shit? I do have a few brooches for Valentine's Day. I know it's right around the corner, but I try to, find some brooches, for you guys to get ready for the holiday season. I did that with Christmas, usually a month in advance, so I can show a couple of those. This is the other beautiful piece I found. Beautiful, beautiful agate medallion. And it's, of course, double sided, so this side is a little bit more pale. Or at least one. And then you've got all these agate beads. And it has an extender in the back. Let me see if I can show you up close. It has glass seed beads in between. And there's the back side, and here's the other side. But look at that. Look at that stone. It's sometimes hard to find the bluish gray in agate. And when you find it, and if it's done right, look at the polish on the stone. It's beautiful. I love that. I love that color. It's a neutral, and you can wear this against a white t-shirt or brown. I mean, I love this because you can wear this pretty much all year round. There's no, with white or browns in the wintertime or black, whatever you want to do. So Okay. Yes, and of course, Leslie, you can share your channel. You know how to do that, my dear. That's my dear friend Leslie. She's got a live sale this evening. She's been hard at work finding wonderful things for all of you, as always, as we all do. But she's got vintage and vino night tonight. So kind of a fun, hip way to hang out with everybody, late night with Leslie. I'm going to call that late night with Leslie, vintage and vino 101. And then look at this. I found this. This is really cute. I like this medallion. It kind of has like a shell. And these are like aloe. It was like a mint green shell and silver tone. I just thought it was cute. I mean, sometimes in these, sometimes you get the same kind of design over and over again. But I thought this was really cute. It has, you can extend it. Light. So if you don't like weighted jewelry, like stone, like the first couple pieces I showed were gemstone, this is light. So again, you could wear this on the beach. It doesn't have to be beachy, but I liked it because it has movement, articulated. All right. You flipped it on. Well, I guess, hopefully they did. I wanted to come on before everything happens for the day, because if I don't do this like when I have time, I'm going to lose time on what I'm doing the rest of my afternoon. Because I know I can't try to get on there when everybody else is. So anyway. All right. I did find a strand of rock quartz crystal. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Good to see you, my dear. Happy good morning. Rock quartz crystal necklace, sterling silver. And what does that mean, Jenny? Rock quartz crystal is a genuine gemstone. This is clear quartz. Same family as amethyst citrine, except it's clear quartz. So and this was very popular back in the Deco era, and beautifully faceted, sterling clasp, beautiful choker. It is a shorty. It is 15.5 inches long. Okay. But it's beautiful. Art Deco clear rock crystal quartz. So the sterling clasp. Okay. I found these earrings yesterday. Very unusual. If you like unusual pieces, maybe this might be up your alley. I don't know. These are earrings. And sterling silver, and they have 14 karat yellow gold posts. There is an artist's signature on them, but I can't make it out who it is. These are unique, but I do have some people who like unique things. Okay, these are 2 3/4 inches long. They weigh about 20 grams. And they have this kind of a convex shape to them, but they're all, if you look at the metal, this is multi-layered of metal. See, it's not just one. Very unusual. So these are sterling silver, 14 karat gold posts on those. Those cool? All right, I did find gold for all of you who've been. Jenny, do you have gold? Yes, we did find some gold this week. Let me show what else I have in gold with this. And oh, okay. All right, let's start here. Gold. Hi, Roberta. Happy New Year, my dear. If I said hello, I've seen you, honey. I want to wish you Happy New Year. Hope all is well. Hope you're staying warm. This is 14 karat tricolored gold. I picked this up yesterday thinking that if you need something gift for Valentine's Day, but I love this type of jewelry because it's universal. You can give it to your granddaughter, you can give it to yourself, you can give it to your grandmother, mother, something doesn't have the name of anybody. A lot of times you'll find, say, mom or grandma or something like that. Beautiful 14 karat gold. It does have a longer chain than usual. Now the chain it's one of those really lightweight chains, but it does come with the chain. The chain is 23.5 inches long, also 14 karat gold. So it's about 2 grams in total with the chain. Okay. I just have it in the K Jewelers. It didn't come from K Jewelers, but I just have it in a box. I don't want it to get mushed up. But anyway, so if you're looking for that, that will be here. I did find a pair of 14 karat white gold earrings. Simple hoops. These are 14 karat white gold, half an inch across. Okay. Then I found, this is the big, well, I guess the surprise of the week. I don't currently have it on a chain, but I know that some of you already have chains, but look at this. Yes, I found a diamond this week. Sorry, let me move over a little bit. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Why am I having a problem? Come on. All right, there we go. 14 karat white gold. This is approximately a little over a third of a carat solitaire. About 3.35 carats. Beautiful diamond. Look at, I mean, let me use white. It might not be white. Let's see here. Look. What am I doing? I'm doing this with the paper to show you that it's not here. It's actually very white diamond. That's how we grade color, by the way. If you haven't never know, what are they talking about? Well, diamonds usually can have a tint of body color to them, which typically means that they are they go from colorless to near colorless to colored, more of a yellow. And I'm estimating this diamond to be G to H color and an SI1 clarity. So nice find for the week. This was 14 karat white gold. So I may have a chain if you don't have a chain, but if you're looking for a beautiful diamond solitaire, I have this available. Hi, Marzena, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Angelica, how are you? If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I had said hi to Sarah. This is just to do a live haul. You guys know what I do here every week. I will be starting to get into those 120 pairs of sterling silver earrings tomorrow. I'm not going to get into that. This is just the things that I have besides the earrings. I will be doing chain tomorrow. If you're looking, I did show that earlier in the video just now. So I'll have some sterling silver chain. Look at this beautiful sterling silver bracelet, Infinity. Now this is not Tiffany. People are gonna say, "Oh, it looks like the Tiffany bracelet." People have seen this design; they've done this before. This is sterling silver, but it's still not beautiful. Look how this is nice and smooth. It's like when you wear this, like smooth as butter. It's 7¼ inches long. So, all right. And Marzena, you can share your channel. Everybody got Blue Wrench, you can share your channel. All right. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna be here too long, just to kind of give you a preview of what might be coming down the door. All right, tomorrow. Look at this beautiful chain. This is what is the length on here? 18-inch chain. It's almost like call it a faceted. Some people want to call that a faceted square bead ball chain. Okay, and it comes down to this. Again, this week I got a lot of hearts. I don't know why, but little, if you want to call them turtle doves. But it's puffed heart, diamond cut. So I put it on this kind of a sparkly chain to bring out the sparkle of the heart. If you don't like the chain or vice versa, I can always sell them separately, but I try to match it up for ready to go if I have it. Okay. Let's see. I did find another purse charm. A purse pendant, I guess you want to call it. Look. It's a purse. It's quilted and has texture. It opens up. Isn't that cute? And I still have my other two purses. If you watched last week's show, I still got the large purse, bigger than this, and I also have a very small one that could be used for charms. So this one, isn't that cute? Let's see. I did find an antique ring. This is Tiger's Eye. Chatoyancy. Chatoyancy's in the house. Look at this. Look at that Chatoyancy of that stone. Let me put on my finger. I have larger fingers, but look. This is size 5 3/4. This is an Ospey and Barton maker. It's probably from the 1930s on this ring. But look at the condition. Like this was never hardly worn at all. 4 grams on the sterling too. So beautiful, beautiful Tiger's Eye. And usually on these type of rings, you usually find them a lot with agate, moss agate, banded agate. Not typical that you find them a lot with Tiger's Eye in them. So a little bit unusual, but still beautiful ring. All right. Like I said, Raptor socks. I do have some costume jewelry. Like a double. Look at the sparkle on this one. It gets black. But look at that. I cleaned this up. This baby was dirty. When you clean glass, it's dirty. It's like giving, I don't know, giving a whole new life. Beautiful. I just love this. I just think it's classy. I don't know. You wear this to everything, but seriously, that's beautiful. All right. Let's see. Like I said, I'll have some pins. Oh, I found these. I did find, now, even though I'm going to get into earrings tomorrow, guys, I will have a few pairs like this that they're not sterling, but I still pick them up because they're gemstone. Okay. So like this is rhodochrosite and pearl, but the findings are not sterling. So if I can't leave them behind because I know they're gemstone, and I know that some people can, if you can wear non-sterling pieces, I've got some deals on like some non-sterling earrings if you like, but I just like, look how cute these are. Okay. You could always, like, I think Marzana's even talked about, you could always convert these and get sterling adapters, or, get sterling tops and you can wear them. But I pick them up because I buy the stuff. So I try to do it both ways. So I'm lucky to find sterling off the bat. If not, I buy things because you can always convert, Same with like this. Now this is, see, like the agate, faceted agate. Again, now let's see. These are not sterling either. But again, I picked them up thinking that, I thought they were kind of cute. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's the other thing I can show you? Did I show this or not? I don't know if this came from last week or not. If I showed this, I apologize for this. Here, what happens to be in my bag. This is brand new still with the tag still with it. If I can get this on my boots. Look get this. Hold on. Hi, Colette. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Happy Saturday morning. I love this. Even like look what I'm wearing today. I'm just wearing a gray shirt, but if you want to wear a pop of pizzazz to this, you can put this over anything. I mean, I like it because it's all knotted. And then you have the mother of pearl here with the freshwater beads there. And then at the back, it still has the original tag on it. I guess it's supposed to be meant to be looking like a gardenia. But it has the original card still on it. It hasn't even been worn. Isn't this cool? And then it has the, at the top, so it's multi-strand and just has the hook. Should I say this if I get this tag out of the way? But it's like, you know, those hook, you hook the little bead through the whole type of thing, like the string. I just thought this was cool. You guys know that, you know, I love difference. I love unique. But I also look at components, and I'm a big fan about components. So even if you kind of say, well, okay, you know, yes, shell, it's shell, yes. Has everybody seen shell? Yes. But here's the thing. Look how they designed it. Okay. The Orients of the mother of pearl is fabulous. It's something you can wear all the time. We got, again, this could be a universal time of year piece. You could wear it springtime. You could wear it in the fall against a nice, beautiful, almost like a brown sweater or something like that. It's just beautiful. It's a statement piece. You walk into the, go have lunch with the ladies and you walk in with this on and be like, where'd you get that? So I try to look at that. And I'm more, of course, if my background is more in gemology, as you guys may know. So I love looking at the use of materials maybe in a different way, or the fact that I can look beyond of what, you know, what everybody's saying, oh, it's just Minden, it's just pearl, whatever. But I look at that, wow, the work, and it's all knotted. I talk about that a lot on my channel. And there's ladies in here that make their own jewelry in this chat. So you know the labor it takes to hand knot a lot of this stuff. So anyway, I thought it was fabulous. All right. Let's see. I did pick up a couple glass pieces, thinking, you know, you guys might say, oh, I got a lot of these hearts. And the heart, they're all glass hearts that go around. This is sterling silver, and these do have the embellishments on the glass, all sterling silver beads. I thought this was another way, again, with heart motif, Valentine's Day around the corner. You could, you know, wear this all year round because all the colors doesn't have to be just red and white, such and such, but it has purple. I mean, every color is there. I also have, now the bracelet is a little bit different, but I do have this. Look at how thick the sterling is on this. Look at all the sterling beads they use here. Look how big the beads are. Look at this square. This thing's heavy. This thing weighs 37.44 grams. It's 6 3/4 on the cone. So anyway, I picked up a couple glass pieces to throw that in the mix. So again, just a quick little perusement of what I'll have. Again, tomorrow we'll have chains. We will have, I will start the 120 pairs of earring festival of earrings over there. So I tried to figure out a way to try to display them all so you guys can see them, but it's just so many that I don't know how I'm going to do it. So, but I do have them separated by clip or pierced, I should say. If you guys are interested, now some of you who are new to my channel as well, I also do a lot tray. It's a series of 3 glass trays that has a total of, I believe, 50 pieces of jewelry on it. And 5 of those pieces of jewelry are sterling silver. That is all wearable jewelry. And it comes out to be about $2 a piece when I start the bidding on that. So it's actually a good way if you are a reseller or if you love to gift jewelry to people along the whole time of year, such as like postal worker or, somebody at the store or a neighbor or cousin, family members, things like that. You can always go reach in your little reserve pile and say, here, I want to give you a piece of jewelry. So I know that specifically, I know that Marzena's got one of my lots and she really, really loves them. So I try to, I would be proud to give any of those pieces of jewelry out to people. I mean, that's what I like to do. Plus it helps save the environment too. So it's not going to landfills. It's not going to stuff like that. So, and you can't beat about $2 a piece for a piece of jewelry. That's what it comes out to be. And some of them are name brand, some are original cards, some are this and that. So I can bring that out tomorrow if you guys are interested in a lot. And yeah, we'll have some fun. So hello, Simpsons channel. How are you? Do I know you? You might be new here. Hi, Kim. How are you? Is that Tori? I don't know if that's Tori. Are you new here? Ma'am, or I'm not sure, but if it is, I'm not, no, but if you want to register with me, please register. Oh, it's Lisa. Oh, Lisa Simpson. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Okay. I don't know, because everybody's got new handle names, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on in there. Yeah, I'm not really much working, Kim. I just want to chat with everybody, see what's going on. Because I know that some people, I know Doug Vintage Callie's on right now. I know my sis T's coming on at 2 this afternoon, my time. I think it's 2 o'clock her time. T's Jewelry, even checked out her out. Of course, Marzena was on last night. And then, of course, my other good friend, Leslie, will be on tonight for Vintage and Vino night. So, of course, and Colette, I know she's trying to figure out her schedule. So ladies, in your chats in here, when you share your channels, I know, Leonore's here. Thank you, Leonore. I didn't even see you come in, my dear. Thank you. And you're, of course, the best. I didn't even tell her I was going on. I'm a bad show host. I should tell my moderator when I'm going on. But I didn't really. Sometimes I want to give moderators a break. They're probably tired of like sharing everyone's stuff. But anyway, so yes, I know that these lovely ladies, and then of course, there's so many to mention. But Bruce and Dennis and Colette and Leonore has her own channel too. So Leonore, make sure you share your channel. And Colette at Dragonfly Farm Studio, she's working on figuring out what day she's gonna start doing some shows. So yeah, so there, 2026 is gonna be a fun year. Those of you who don't know, Joe and I are excited about 2026. We couldn't do this without all of you. And so as we go forward in this year, I just want to say thank you for each one of you for subscribing and becoming a wonderful viewer and supporter to the channel. And if you are looking for something specific, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And again, I don't bring out when I'm doing these shows, guys, understand that, time goes by relatively quickly, especially for me. I like to talk a lot if you haven't figured that out yet. But I try to stay on track and focus. But if there's always something you're looking for, I may have it here and I might not show it on screen. Like I just gave you probably 10, 15 pieces of things, but I might not have it out here, but I may have it here in my office or something. So please, please, please don't hesitate to ask. And if it's something that I don't have any dragon's breath, you guys can hold off. I don't have any dragon's breath right now, but doesn't mean that somebody in the YouTube community doesn't have something as well. So again, that's why I say, check around with everybody, ask a question, see what you got. Even if it's not something they show on their highlight reel or their free empty video before their show, they may have it and they just don't show it. So I would say ask a question. So you never know. There's Lisa's channel. And Lisa, when do you go on, honey? When is your times that you usually go on? Because I'm not familiar with what time you go on, honey. I know, because everybody's show times are different. People change it all the time. Oh yeah. So I'm giving a little shout out here. Well, first of all, Leslie, Black Dog Vintage, that she's just put. She says, "Do I have charms?" She has been collecting. If you guys are starting a charm bracelet, please check her out tonight. She's been collecting sterling silver charms for a while. So, and she also has bracelets. So if you're just starting out on a sterling bracelet, she has some bracelets available, and she can actually start a charm bracelet for you, which is nice. You don't have to buy the full finished charm bracelet. So if you're looking for a sterling charm, she probably has something for you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lisa. Um, and then Colette, she's here, and she loves her Native American jewelry. She has a little bit of everything too. I love Colette. She's just a sweet, sassy lady. I love her sass. I love her. She's. I'm gonna call you no offensive Colette, but you know I could talk to you about that. She's just a sweet, sassy lady, but she's got her stuff together. I love about. That's what I'm gonna. I mean, that's the way I talk about her. So, yeah. And Leonore, well, she shares her channel about she shares the positivity and messages with the Christian faith, and so but you know she's just a wonderful lady. She goes to a lot of people's channels. She moderates and does it out of the goodness of her heart. We don't pay her to do that. She just loves to do it, and I couldn't do it a lot of these things without her. Who am I missing? Who else is in here? Lisa, well, I know Lisa, you do a lot of like purses and knickknacks, right, love? Don't you do that? That's what your forte is, and I think she does that, and she just gets around with some other ladies as far as like everybody sometimes do collaboration sales, and she does that. T, my sis, I call her my sis. She's not my sister. Everybody asks me why do I call her my sis? I just because we both have red hair. But anyway, so she'll be on this afternoon. I think her husband right now, Lee, is doing his Whatnot sale on Whatnot. He just started doing that. But she's coming on this afternoon, and she'll have a lot of costume and sterling, and she'll be on this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Leonore, because I can't remember what everybody's time is. I mean, I should know by now. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. The coffee hasn't kicked in up here yet, guys. Okay, bear with me. Of course, and then Tanya will be on tomorrow, and I think she'll still be on tomorrow, and she's waiting for her grandbaby. So hopefully, I don't know what will happen there, but hopefully she'll still be doing her sale tomorrow. And let's see. Kirsten will be on Thursdays. There's so many people. Lulu, Venice, was it Vintage Venice Cafe, Venice Vintage Cafe? I forget how it is. So she's coming on, I believe, next week too. So again, you know, you guys can pick and choose. That's one thing about this. I tried to share. This is not a pun, okay, but it's on my. I've had this paperweight on my love. I try to share love, share the pay it forward, because if I don't have something here, now granted, you know, we all go out as resellers, try to find something unique for all of you that you would be proud to wear and own. But understand that I'm just one piece of the puzzle. Okay. I will try to help you. My background, I guess, is in gemology. So I do help other resellers, viewers. And as a viewer here, you can send me an email anytime. I'd be happy to help you. Now, understand that when you send me an email, I'm not physically holding or touching or testing the material in front of me. I can give you my educated guess, okay? But I will certainly help you and give you to a direction, try to find out some answers or give you some support is what I can do for you. I don't charge for that. I don't do anything. There's nothing hidden agenda behind that. I'm just here to try to help and help understand that, wow, Jenny tried to help me, and that's very sweet. And then she's like, you know, to understand that every time I come to her channel, I try to learn something new. So hi, Catherine, how are you? Good to see you. And so needless to say, I try to help you, guide you, educate you in a direction. And for me being on here almost, I guess will mean July will be, or June, the end of June will be 3 years, I believe. It will be, I have seen change. I have seen change in viewership. I've seen change in moderators as far as like moderators and channel owners, I guess, but their education, they're learning. So I'm helpful to say, hey, I've watched Jen a few times and I try to help people identify stones a little bit better, what to look for, what to look at this. And so I sometimes get puzzled too. I have to ask questions myself. I might not know every single answer in the world. I don't claim to, but I'm a human being. And just understand that some of these people in the chat know a lot more than I do. And that's what makes the world go around, in my opinion. So anyway, for that's all I'm going to say about that. But I just want to say I love all of you. And I'm here again tomorrow from 2 to 5. And oh, you're cleaning the keyboard, Colette. I don't know. Isn't that sad when you have to, you're trying to, and you're working? That's all. We also call it in our world multitasking. So if you're multitasking and you're trying to type, it's like my hands on cleaning jewelry, which I did. Like I said, look, this is I have not done my nails, guys. Okay. I don't have, look at this. I should, but I've been cleaning jewelry for, that's what I do. And so I should probably just put a thing of polish on them. But, I'm so excited to show, and I said, get into some new things. I'm out thrifting, I'm out doing stuff, so we're busy people. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Good to see you, honey. There, and no, Leonore will share his channel in a second. But again, I'm here to help you guys. If you guys need anything from me, if you have a question, send me a photograph of something. Say, Jen, can you help me? I will try my best to help. Because I know in some manner, somewhere it's going to come back for me, and I need some help. Somebody else, one of you can help me with a question. I just asked Colette a question this week, which was nice to have, and she helped me out. So that's what I love about this community. Life is short, so why not have some positivity and love as you go through it, right? So, does anybody have any questions? But again, if you looking for gold, sterling, specifically something. I've got check glass pieces back here. This is all stuff I've shown. Cameos. Look. So anything on it, like for example, this is a bracelet bar. If you are looking for, well, maybe not with my face in it, but maybe not. There you go. This is all sterling silver on this bracelet bar. This is all stuff I've shown before, guys. So if you like anything here, you want to reach out to me and say, Jenny, tell me about such and such piece, blah, blah, blah. I will help you and I will put it aside for you until Wednesday when I do invoicing. So, I might do that later on today. I'm probably going to go and do maybe a back set scan, maybe a more slower detail. I will do a pan of my rings and earrings. I had a few people reach out to me when I did that. So I think that's going to see something I'm going to do on a consistent basis. So yeah. So again, I try to say I try to say what I feel, what I mean, or mean what I say. I should say what mean when I say that I again couldn't do all of this without you, and all of you are wonderful people, and I'm just very starting a new brand new year. I'm very, very excited for what 2026 will bring for each of us. Okay. That's pretty much it. Unless there's something, I don't want to talk about what we have to talk about, but just let you know again, 3 trays over there, which I don't know how do you display 120 pairs of ears? I don't know how I would do that, but they're all sterling. They're hoops to Taxco to old pieces. But yeah, I literally had to clean them all up, each one, and they'll be ready to go tomorrow. So if anybody wears clips, of course, anybody can wear clips. If anybody likes to wear Taxco, likes to wear, anything like that, we'll have it tomorrow. So, and if I don't get it to tomorrow, then we'll do it Tuesday when I have 5 hours. So, all right, everybody. Well, that's pretty much it for me. I know that, did I think about lots of, I may do that, Marzina. Usually how I do it here at my channel, which, everybody does it differently at their own channel. I usually try to do it this way, where I know it might take time to bring up one piece at a time, but that way people can pick what they want. And then what happens is if I pass on the item, then maybe at a future sale, then I might group them in lots, give you a deal if you buy one, this or that, because they're all different price points based on what they are. So I could, go through them all, maybe do trays like that, maybe by price point. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Maybe save some time. But yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I might think about that. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't know. Well, I'll think. We'll see. It is one of those things where I may have to, sometimes I get in the zone of trying to get through an actual accomplishment of getting through cleaning and identifying and everything like that. And I get them through bags and I'm like, okay, none of that. Now I go back into it again. So sometimes it's just, I got to walk away from that. It's been like a month. I started that. I got those earrings back at the end of November. And then I took a month off in December, and I've been, like I said, I visited Leslie. I went on a trip with my husband, actually 2 trips with my husband. And then one of them, my mom March came with us, but then I came back and now we're doing this back in the scheme of things. So, hi Deborah, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So again, we'll have more fun tomorrow. I'll have coral, gemstone. We'll have a good. Thank you, Deborah. I did have a good, and I had my birthday too. So now I'm 53 years old. So yes, I'm young 53. So just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys, and we will do this tomorrow. Oh, I got this, and I got this necklace from Tanya. I've had this for a while. I haven't worn it, but it's a little Tahitian pearl drops. I got that from Tanya, and just throw the hair up in a little bun, just like that. So anyway, love all of you, and we will see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I have 10 of you still here watching me, which is crazy. I had 24. I must have scared everybody away. That's okay. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. Love one another. Love and hugs. And we'll see you tomorrow at 2 Central Time. You can send me an email, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. If it's something that I showed on the haul, of course, I will give you specs on it. If it's something behind me, I will give you specs on that as well, but I can put those aside for you if you're interested. Okay. All right. Love all of you, and have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.